Hey guys, Yasmish here, and today we are doing a stream where it's going to be a bit of gameplay, a bit of reaction. It just depends what's happening. Right now I'm playing a game that I saw another YouTuber play, and it's basically, they took the game of chess and made an FPS, and I might have a friend join at some point, but for now I'm just going to set up a room and hope just some random will join. So I'm just going to be playing all on this screen. And here we go. Let's go now. Wait for another player to join. So I guess while I wait for that, we can explain what's going on. So as I said, playing this game, but I also got at least one video always set up for a little bit later. And then yeah. So got always set up video and game, so it's not gonna be too much of a dull moment. I can see that my green screen isn't fully capturing, but I just figured out probably why. It's because I've still got a light on here. In fact, we're waiting for our person to join so we can actually do that and fix that. Okay, so we just got to now actually. Okay. No, that's actually moving some of my hair there. I don't want that to be happening. So here we go. I'm going to actually do this. We're do it already. Let's test the audio. That to be happening. So here we go. Okay, cool. So I got to just turn it down a little bit, and then if I turn, okay, now we're good. So we're not having that happen. You're gonna see a bit green on the side, but it's either that or I have my hair. If I just start starting to disappear at the back there with the green screen. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit more. So I guess we can. I guess until well, we just got this a couple of days ago. It was about just out of a friend and saw this and actually got in and found it actually works quite well on me, and also found this which wasn't too bad and actually seems to have a pretty good mic, but still using my Yeti for the audio capture here. And I think for the moment, until we wait for another player to join, we can just start we can just actually watch your video and start a reaction, because I'm not sure if players are going to join very quickly. So let's switch over to here, where I've just got an actual green as a background here. So here we are. And what I've got here is, since I am Scottish, but I do like my team. I'm going to watch a food theory video. Go to subscribe to them, they're very good. I've been watching them for ages. Food theory, film theory, game theory. So let's just get into that. Starting now.
Hello Internet, welcome to Food Theory, where when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade, but when life hands
I'm just testing the sound.
leaves from Asia, you make tea. Ladies and gentlemen,
That's cool, just make it not so loud.
The weather's getting
Okay.
colder, the nights are getting longer, we all have our favorite hot drink that we like to cuddle up on the couch with. Sometimes it's coffee, sometimes it's hot cocoa, but if you're one special member of Team Theorists, my wife Steph, it's almost certainly going to be a cup of freshly brewed tea. No exaggeration, she's going through like 3 or 4 cups a day.
Probably 3 to 4 cups of tea a day.
See, I'm not making this stuff up. No joke, the dishwasher is just full of tea mugs, which is like, what you doing, Steph? Just rinse them out. Save the actual space in there for stuff that's hard to wash. Sorry, am I getting a little bit too real for you? Anyway, if you watch our channels, you know by now that we're optimizers. We want to use data and testing to give us the best possible experiences in all parts of our life, and that includes our warm leaf water. So today we're in the kitchen breaking down the
I don't like they call it warm leaf water, but it is right. I don't like that though.
This simple drink to give you the perfect cup of tea. Do seemingly
I'll be the
arbitrary
judge of
steps,
that.
like whether the water or the milk goes into the cup first, actually result in a noticeably different tasting tea. And perhaps most importantly of all, if there is a detectable difference, what's the objectively best way to prepare your tea? Bottoms up, theorists. It's time to get this party started. Sorry if that joke wasn't high enough quality. Even I feel a little bit guilty about that one. Drink up, friends, because
We're
today's gonna be
going to be
full
for a
of
long
high-level
ride with
drinks
this reaction.
lowbrow puns.
Today is going to be my favorite episode of Food Theory, maybe ever. It's going to be tea-rific.
And while Steph is
Oh,
certainly
no.
our local tea expert,
I am steeped in the stuff.
You could say that she is queen tea.
I'm practically fermented myself.
there was one thing that she lacked, the international perspective. She merely adopted tea, but others, they were born in it, molded by it. We needed someone British.
So, Tom, you being from the UK, obviously you know tea. That is part of your
Alright.
curriculum. You have reading, writing, arithmetic, and
And
tea.
tea.
Yes, it is a specialty of ours.
Tom's usually heading up things over in Game Theory land, where the closest he gets to food is writing about mutant cows with Happy Meat Farms ARG, or cannibalism in the visual novel Cooking Companions. Let's just say this is a nice change of pace for him. So with our crack team assembled, we dove into our investigation. Now, how us Americans make tea can be a bit of a controversial topic, especially for people coming from the UK. So to get things started, I pulled out this gem of a video from @JShell36, an American woman that's living over in the UK who demonstrated how she makes her afternoon tea. And let's just say I'm using some heavy air quotes with that word.
I'm curious, since
Yes, I've seen this video and it is infuriating. But I think they made it to get up almost as like, how you make tea, why you make it like
resident
that.
UK expert
So let's
here.
see.
We have some American families making British tea, and I'd love your opinion.
I can't imagine this ever possibly going wrong.
No, this is going to be entirely factual. Here you go. Yeah. You need hot.
No, that's
no,
all right.
no,
No.
No, you don't heat your water in the microwave, you use a kettle.
No. Why are you going in the microwave? Why would you do that?
No, what milk? What? No,
Whoa!
what?
How much milk? Are you making tea or milk?
No, that's so much milk. Oh no. Oh no.
It's a video that went viral in the UK as people became so out.
Like, that is just the most wrong way to make tea. You just don't make it like that. But let's go on to the video.
Outraged that even national newspapers reported on it. So of course, I had myself a bright idea.
Let's do a taste test, shall we?
Yes.
I think we start off with Tom making his proper British cup of tea.
Okay.
Since you feel very strongly about
I
that.
do.
And I will make TikTok tea.
And I will taste both.
And we
Good luck, Matt. I don't think you're gonna survive drinking that.
got to work.
I mean, seeing the way he functions in the kitchen makes this an even more like weird multiverse situation that I'm dealing with between this one and this one.
How does one open this bag?
Just so we've covered our bases, at this point it's important to know that there are a ton of different teas out there in the world, ranging in areas from Japan to South Africa. But today we're collectively lifting our pinkies only to the classic British. And that means that we're going to exclusively be talking about and testing black tea, most of which originally comes from this little corner of India right here called the Assam region. The preparation of traditional British tea typically involves using water boiled in a kettle and immediately combined with tea directly into a teapot. Before serving, milk was historically added to the bottom of the teacup, tea was poured on top, swirl, and boom, you're done. This was the classy tea that Tom set out to make. Meanwhile, I was relegated to shoveling sugar into my cup for my TikTok tea.
I would just like to point out that they're still trying to open the tea bag. My microwave is all done with heated water, so right now TikTok tea is looking pretty good. Oh, that's hot. Ooh, that is hot. Why is the handle so hot?
The time it takes to heal those third-degree burns gives us time to finish the proper British tea.
Now I pour the milk in. Drop in.
That's so much milk. Why? Why do you have to ruin it?
That tea bag is so sad to be in there. He's like, no.
Why am I here? Why am I here?
After a few minor burns, it was time to taste.
No.
Not a shocker, we determined that TikTok is better for spilling the tea than actually drinking the tea. Meanwhile, Tom's baseline British tea tasted nice. It was fine.
There we are.
Such a British reaction. Anyway, I still wasn't satisfied. It's not enough to just say that TikTok tea is lame and any old tea bag you throw around can beat it. Anyone can do that. This channel is built on the premise that I can overthink anything and then write it off as a business expense. So if we're gonna make tea, we're gonna be making the best tea. And to do that, we have to build the best cup of tea from the ground up using science. So what we decided to do was break down all the variables that go into a cup of tea so we could test them one at a time. First, what's the best shape and material for your tea bags, if any. Secondly, we gotta talk about milk. How much milk should you be putting into your tea? Third, order of events. Should you put hot water in the cup first or cool milk? Fourth, how long should you be steeping your tea for? And lastly, what's the best vessel to hold onto your tea? Does your cup actually make a difference in your tasting?
Yeah, okay, so all like very, just then again zoom out that, so let's have a look at that. So,
What's the best shape and material for your tea bags?
I don't really know, whereas I know square, circle, loose tea bags and that,
If any.
so that's fine.
Secondly, we gotta talk about
How much milk? Just a splash, I think, like, I don't know, you don't really measure it too much, you just pop a little bit in, and that's it.
milk. How much milk should you be putting into your tea? Third, order of events. Should you put hot water in the cup first or cool milk?
Just put hot water in first and then the milk, that's how I've always done it, and it just sounds like doing it the other way around.
Fourth, how long should you be steeping your tea for?
I don't know, I don't really do it that long, it's just, that seems good enough.
And lastly, what's the best vessel to hold onto your tea? Does your cup actually make a difference in your tasting experience?
I wouldn't think so, but you never know, let's keep
Oh
watching.
boy, we're gonna make a lot of Brits mad at us for this one. Looks like leaves aren't the only thing in hot water today. Take it away, live action Matt Pat.
So first off, I want to just ask the question of, hey, you got the flat paper tea bags,
You have the pyramidal tea bags.
And you've got loose leaf tea.
right? So which of these is ultimately going to lead you to a better?
I'm so sorry. Are you accepting me, Grim?
So to eliminate all other variables, we're using 3 identical mugs. We've heated the water to the ideal temperature for black tea specifically, and we're gonna steep them all for exactly 3 minutes. So everyone, tea bags at the ready, or tea baubles at the ready. 3, 2, 1, dip. And now we wait for 3 minutes, and I sweep up the loose leaf tea that Tom just flung across the kitchen.
I flung it at him, actually, to be fair.
So while Tom and Steph watch me clean up their mess, let me explain why this one factor alone may be more important here than you think. Tea leaves actually have permeable membranes, which means that when you add hot water, that hot water can essentially go through the leaves in a process called osmosis, allowing the chemicals that give tea its signature aroma and flavor, flavonols and polyphenols, to infuse with the water. 3D pyramid-shaped tea bags are supposed to be better for this particular process, as it gives the tea leaves more room to move around during the brewing process. This allows water to permeate the leaves from all sides. Flat tea bags, meanwhile, don't expand, stopping the tea leaves from infusing properly and leaving you with a dense glob of wet leaf mush. But that can't really make that big of a difference, right?
You can tell that there's just a color difference by looking at them. It's crazy.
The flavor of the tea is good. It's mild. It's like, it's nice.
Yep, so immediately that's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's shockingly, there is a clear difference between paper and the loose leaf. Just like you would expect off of the color, this one is by far the strongest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's
Yep.
a very clear flavor difference.
So interesting.
This is wild. I did not expect this.
Oh
to make
wow,
a
yeah,
difference.
no, that is. Oh
It's
wow.
much stronger.
Right.
And once again, I was left blown away by the results. Remember, we used the same amount of tea coming from the same brand of leaves, and still, the bag did indeed make a difference. The paper bag restricted the movement of leaves, so they just sat in a clump at the bottom, while the bauble and pyramid bag were nicely diffused. But when it came to overall taste, our winner was unanimous. In a surprise upset, the pyramid bag was everyone's favorite cup. Better diffused while still
Now that's interesting, but like, to be fair, I've only ever used the square ones, and never used the pyramid shaped ones, so that is interesting.
maintain
Continue
a strong
watching.
but not overly tannin-filled flavor, which left us with one last serving vessel to test: teapots.
All right, now comes the battle of the champions, my friends. We've got pyramid bag versus teapot. Loosely floating around in there, steeping till its heart's content, like a little sauna day for the tea leaves inside of the hot water.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I mean, that's really what it is. They're going to the gym, they're stripping down into their skivvies, and they're hopping in with a bunch of the other, sweaty guys.
Don't really want to think of my tea as sweaty.
And then I'm drinking, what, the juice that's left at the end?
You're drinking the remnant pool water. Yeah.
Can you tell that we've already had too much tea and it's only experiment 1? Oh boy, it was a long shoot day. Anyway,
Yeah.
the point of doing this final experiment was to test our newest winner against the time-honored tradition of tea in a teapot. So we filled both our mug and teapot with the same amount of hot water, let them both steep for another 3 minutes,
Go, little buddies.
There it is.
Enjoy your gym time.
and then got to sip in. And while the flavor was largely the same, there was one unexpected difference.
Hotter. It's significantly hotter.
The tea in the mug was hotter. Brewing in the teapot had actually cooled the tea enough that it was sitting at a perfect sippable temperature.
Is that just due to the teapot and the fact that there's, more
I think
surface
so.
area?
No, but I think that's exactly it. I love it when food theory episodes completely take me off guard. Because I didn't expect this to make any sort of difference whatsoever. I thought these two would basically be equivalent, but there is a significant heat difference. So I think that ultimately seals the deal. The traditional way, the British way, is indeed the best.
It's almost like there's a reason it's been around for several hundred years.
Go figure. It's like they already optimized this thing years ago and we're just reiterating the facts. Those darn millennials always thinking they know better and trying to reinvent the system. Anyway, after round one, Pyramid...
Yeah, so the only difference is temperature, so it just depends on what you do at the time and how long you'll keep your tea warm for.
Bags and teapots were the big winners. So having figured out the optimal way to steep, it was time to measure the optimal time to steep. You see, brew time matters due to the release of the...
No, I'm actually curious about this because I actually don't even time it, I just go, it seems like enough.
those taste molecules named polyphenols, specifically the harder, stronger variants called tannins. Tannins are super bitter, which means the longer you let your tea brew, the more tannins that you're releasing into the drink. This is also why you shouldn't squeeze tea bags into the mug after you're done brewing. This directly releases concentrated tannic acid, which adds a bitter punch to your cup. So brewing tea is basically a balancing act of letting the leaves float around for long enough to get a good amount of flavor in there, but not having them soak for so long that they wind up doing the tea equivalent of peeing in the pool. So where does that inflection point sit?
No, I don't want to think about it that way.
Well, the UK Tea Academy, which apparently is a thing, has 3 recommendations depending on the size of your tea leaves. Small particles like tea bags should steep for 1.5 to 2 minutes. Medium leaves should be closer to 2 to 3 minutes. And if you're talking about whole leaves, that's a whopping 3 to 5 minute steep time. But we don't want ranges, we want exact numbers. So we ran a round of experiments to steep the tea for 1, 3, and 5 minutes. With the new experiment set, we fired up the water for what we thought was gonna be an overall pointless endeavor.
You can tell that there's a very clear color difference between the 1 minute steep and the 3 minute steep. Between 3 and 5, though, not so much. Am I missing anything, guys?
I mean, there is a slight film, which is there is a little bit here as well, but this is a little bit stronger and of varying varieties, it would seem. But that typically I would associate with an overbrewed tea.
I like it a lot better than
Yeah.
1 minute, personally. 1 minute, great if you like weak tea.
Yeah,
but
that's way better.
it's
Yeah.
much better,
Way
right?
better.
And then finally, Tom thinks that this is going to be overbrewed because of that film. And I see the film that you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you can see it. It's like just little splotches on top.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that aftertaste is really bitter.
It's really strong.
That's
wow.
that makes sense.
In the end, as expected, 3 minutes was the perfect time. Full of flavor, but without dipping into the bitter notes that tea can often have. But leaf soup is only half the ingredients. To make a true English...
Yeah, I forgot, but either after this or before they did Food Theory, this concluding that technically coffee is a soup. So, technically this goes by the same principles.
tea, we have to add some milk. So how much milk you add to your tea is actually a bit tricky to find evidence for. The US-based tea
Out there, they're showing that Stockbridge, that is just too much.
company recommends that it should be 1 part milk to 4 parts tea. For an average mug of 240 milliliters, that's talking 48 milliliters of milk. That is
No.
a lot, especially when you
No.
compare that to your average tea drinker in the UK. One study done across the pond reported that, on average, tea drinkers would add the very scientific amount of a splash. The study found that a splash actually translated to about 5 milliliters of milk to a cup of tea. So that's 1 part milk for every 47 parts tea. As you can see, there is a huge difference between those numbers. So yet again, we put our conditions to the test. But we also mixed in a third contender, splitting the difference between the two by only using 26.5 milliliters. Sadly, I couldn't enjoy this part of tea time myself. I had some very important meetings to attend to.
I've got a merch meeting. I'll be back for the next test.
Anyway, I was glad to leave because apparently my thoughts on milk in tea were not appreciated by the room.
Also, can definitively say best milk is no milk in tea.
Oh, get
So,
out.
Get out, get out.
Out of here, go.
Go, just go,
So,
yeah.
with the correct opinion ignored, Steph and Tom got to work, brewing up the 3 different cups, and right off the bat, the differences were clear. Looks, though, mean nothing if they don't taste good.
I like it. But it's not quite enough milk for me.
If you're adding milk to mellow it, that's not doing the job.
This is exactly what I expect from milk tea. Like, this is it. Maybe it'll be too much for you.
No, that's about right. That is typically how I'd have my tea, but that is, again, trying to put my personal preferences out the window and go,
Yeah.
right, what is actually a better experience? That is definitely coming up above that, for sure.
Yeah, that one's a little too much for me.
Yeah, so you're starting to lose tea flavour once you get to this one.
Now we're getting into TikTok territory.
There we
when
go.
you
We're starting to
put
go. At least it's warmer.
48.
Once again, the middle option proved to be the best. So with 3 experiments out of the way, we were finally into the home stretch. A pyramid bag or teapot steeped for 3 minutes with a medium amount of milk. But wait, friends, we still weren't done with the milk. It's not just about the amount of milk, it's also about whether or not to put that milk at the top or bottom of the cup. Honestly, I'd never heard this one before, but apparently putting milk in first was a thing in the early days of British tea drinking. Those who couldn't afford high-end porcelain would have cheaper cups to drink out of, and if you poured the boiling water into those cups, they would be more likely to chip or crack. Apparently, adding in chilled milk as the first thing in the cup helped to regulate the overall temperature and thereby protect the cup. Nowadays, though, we live in an age where mugs are just a dime a dozen. Seriously, these things are like rabbits multiplying in my cabinets. Every time I open up a cabinet, another 10 mugs fall out. So in this new modern age, should British tea be updating its traditions? Where should that milk be going? Or does it make a difference? It can't make a difference, right?
There really should not be a difference.
No, there
shouldn't
shouldn't
be.
be.
But once we took a sip, it immediately became clear that we were super wrong.
Interesting.
There's a difference.
Oh wow, there is.
Oh, what?
Such a British, like, response.
To make sure we weren't losing our minds, we did a blind survey of our preference and we unanimously agreed. Milk poured on top was the superior option.
There was a weird sour note I got from that one.
Yeah.
And this one was more bitter. This one was
Yeah.
smoother. You could taste the milk and also the tea.
Just smooth all the way down. This one just doesn't work as well as this one, which is crazy because it was literally just pouring the same thing on the top.
We've
Yeah.
also just upended the entire British history of tea of putting the milk in first.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
have.
buddy.
This is true. Like, the traditions need to stop.
I am actually really excited about it.
You see, yeah, but, like, I've never done that, and I've never seen anyone else just put the milk first and then hot water.
That though, 'cause this whole time
That's just
we've
not
been
anything I've
building up
seen
to
be
this
done.
Conclusion of like, hey, the British way is the right way, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, okay, fine. We bow to our overseas former overlords. Okay, so great. Here's our taxes. But no, this
There we go.
changes everything. So get dunked on, old school country. Science for the win. Let this one hit all the headlines. You doing it wrong, son.
So far, what we've wrapped up is that actually you don't need to spend a huge amount of time thinking about the order and what type of tea you're using. As long as you're using a pyramid-shaped tea bag with a decent quality of tea, you just boil your water, make sure it's not the microwave, steep your tea for 3 minutes,
Yeah, perfect.
add 26 milliliters of milk on top, just splash it on in
There you
there,
go.
and you're done.
That's it.
The perfect cup of tea.
That one made us really excited. Not only had we thrown off centuries of British tea tradition, but it had also put us into the last phase of our grand experiment. Having perfected everything about the liquid inside the glass, it was now time to question the glass itself. What is the best thing to drink tea out of?
So the final possible
Now, I'm going to explain in a moment, but I still think this will make a difference, because I suppose if it's, like, something plasticky base, it could seep into the tea flavour, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
variable that we can think of here is delivery vessel. I told you this is going into the minutia of minutia because Stephanie takes this seriously and Tom's national pride is on the line. So I have no horse in this race. I just stand for scientific excellence.
This seems like something inconsequential, right? Don't worry about what kind of plate you're eating your food off of, so why with tea? Does it really make that big of a difference? Well, yeah, or at least that's what the science tells us. The Teabox website in their series T101 states that the perfect vessel should be non-porous, as porous cups absorb flavors from anything that you're putting in them, so your tea's flavor could actually be affected by all the other teas or coffees that you've previously had inside of that mug. Additionally, cups with wider rims and thin cup walls are going to allow heat to escape faster and also won't retain as much aroma. And when you consider that 80% of what we taste comes from smell, that might be a significant factor.
On one side we have a china cup, which is sort of a classic, English teacup sort of deal. We have a glass cup, which is known for not leaching anything from the liquid or exchanging anything from the liquid at all. And then we have ceramic over here, which is going to be the most commonly used mug type.
I'm going to use the smallest one and just do my best to pour that amount into the other two, so that way we can maintain as consistent as possible.
I just stand for scientific excellence.
After one final round of steeping, we were ready.
So we've got our 3 cups, all steeped, all milked. Now it's just time for them all to be tasted.
And believe it or not, but we had ourselves a first for this episode. There was no difference. It was the only variable that didn't affect flavor. What the glasses did affect, though, was heat.
For me, all 3
That makes sense. That makes sense.
The difference was actually temperature-wise. This one was the coolest and easiest to drink immediately, whereas glass was the hottest. I'm assuming that actually relates to the fact that this one has the widest opening along the top, so you're getting more exposure for the surface area, thereby cooling it faster.
This is also insulated glass, which means when I touch the outside here, it's completely cool, but inside it's actually keeping the liquid very hot.
In summary, what did we learn today about making the optimum cup of tea? If I want to go viral on TikTok and make headlines over in the UK, how do I do that?
So you're going to start by not putting your water in the microwave in a mug and then burning your hand off. You're going to use a kettle.
You're going to use clear pyramid-shaped tea bags so you can get a good quality tea rather than having to go for loose leaf or a flat paper one.
Then you're going to steep it for 3 minutes, not 1 minute or 5 minutes. And then finally, you're going to add just enough milk, the Goldilocks of milk, which is, in our estimation, about 26 milliliters.
And you add that in after you've poured the tea in.
As we wrapped up a long morning of shoots, we learned that we weren't the only ones thirsty in the kitchen.
It's drinking from the avocado.
There he is.
We've been trying to sprout that avocado for 5 weeks.
In the end, it looks like the traditional British way of making tea actually has a lot of scientific backing to support it. All they need to do now is just pour their milk on top, and they've got it. Maybe sometimes the best way to evolve a tradition is slowly.
There you have it, friends. The optimum cup of tea by the world's most picky tea drinker and the world's most picky tea nation. Cheers. I haven't put milk in this. Still disagree.
Needs sugar.
I guess not even a perfect cup of tea can please everyone. But hey, that's just a theory. A food theory. Bon appetit.
Teach me how to say something in a really good British accent.
I mean, to be fair, your Queen impression's quite good.
Oh, thanks. I want to be able to just blend into the common folk. I can't be, going around giving away that I'm royalty.
Okay.
Royalty.
Okay. Make sure that's not gonna play. Alright, so that was in that video, and it was very interesting. A lot of variables that you wouldn't think make a difference, but seem to. But if I just click over here and before I switch over, just set this up, we should hopefully have some random person join. I would hope. Actually, give me one moment so I can just switch over to here. That's fine. Okay, and I just go over here and go and see this. So I'm just going to set a password of just, I don't know, this just meant, even if it's spelling it wrong, it's just my name on something, so just do that so no one can join. Okay. I'm going messaging someone, that's what it is. Let's see. Alright, so never mind, we can just go to a normal lobby. That's fine then. Valentine Arena equipment. So now we just gotta wait for another mode, and I guess while we wait for that we can just talk about that video a bit more. So first one with the teabag, I was expecting it to make much of a difference really. The every time I get that it's gonna make it stronger or weaker, so that was expecting to have something happen. The milk mount also, yeah, it's gonna make a difference. The fourth one with the milk on top or bottom, that's interesting. Oh, someone joined. Okay, so you're gonna see how this works. So here we go. I see. Yes. So they're trying to use their kin, who basically want until I defeat them. Okay. But to be fair, like, you got that, you got Utui, the kin, which they are really good, but still really annoying. Okay. Well, it's still flying around because the battle was still happening. Ah, so they're attacking my bishop. He has a shotgun. Good idea. Oh no, yeah, okay, that was not gonna work. Like, I don't get this strategy because this isn't gonna work. Because all I gotta do is go to attack him with the queen and then just go wait. Okay, that's fine because now he jumps onto me. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now where is he? It's fine, we can still shoot him. Okay, so now he's up there, so I'm not gonna go attack him because he's waiting for me to go up there. Since he has a sword and stuff, he can't do anything once he gets close to me. So I'm just gonna break all the windows so that there's no hit markers saying I'm just hitting him. And I'm not. There we go. So here we are. So just gotta wait for him to come down. So he's coming up there out of bounds, technically. But just most of the emojis can allow you to do that. Okay. Aha. Oh no. Anyway. So, watch this. Okay. He's really fighting for his life right now. Okay, to be fair, he was hiding just up there because he's a coward for like a couple minutes. Like, come on. Anyway, I can just move into there. Move into there. Okay, he's gonna fight the knight. That's perfect, actually. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, now we've got to get away. So we have 3 seconds. Oh no. Anyway. Well, if he dies of this thing, that's him. He's done. Boom, and I win. I win the game. He's done. He left, he quit because he lost his king. Yeah, the knight is really overpowered, like really, because you can just basically hit them once and they do so much damage. So I'm gonna try to get another game, and then after that I'll put me on to another one. So I'm also just going to load up. Oh wait, okay, for some joy there for it. I'm gonna load up Steam so I can have the other game ready to play. So here we go. So have a look while for someone else to actually join. Okay, I got the game I'm gonna play next. We're gonna have to wait to see that if we can get another one. Here we go. Hopefully, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Let's have a. Let's wait just at least another minute and then we can just leave. Yeah, I thought of another join, but he's not gonna do it today. Probably, I'll probably again do another day when he can. So, some should hopefully join in a moment. Because there are still at least a couple of players. But there's not many lobbies, so hopefully someone will join. I wonder if there's a lot of people in lobbies but not joining. Let me leave, join, let's see. Sure, why not? That should be good enough, right? It's just joining, okay. Give it one moment, cool. I've never been like that before because I'm usually the one hosting the game. Come on, attack me. There you go. It doesn't matter if I die here, I don't think. Actually no, it does actually. Boom, I win. Now I've taken his pawn. Okay, so now I can get that out. Perfect. And boom, if I win this, it's the end. Okay. And boom, won because of the explosive. And there we go. Okay, he wants a rematch, yeah. I am totally gonna win this. He can't win. Okay, so if I move that out there. Okay, pawn against pawn. I'm just messing around because I can. Okay, that's fine. Was he right next to me or where? Where was he? I don't see. Okay, that's cool. But that's fine because now I can now attack his. He's my queen. Okay, so if he moves forward. Ah, wait, I'm gonna use the queen to attack the pawn. Okay, that can work. Oh no, okay. Just means I have more things to get through. You can actually win this though, because you can still do a lot of damage. Okay, to be fair, he was jumping around a lot. That could have actually been winnable for him. He's had to hit more of the shots, and he would have probably gotten me. Now, either he attacks my queen, tries to take it. Yeah, okay, thought so. So here we go. But here's the thing, if he loses this... Okay, what? What was that? I'm actually gonna watch that kill cam, because it is my move, so I actually wanna watch that. Okay. Okay, so I got killed by one of his stray pawns, but that's still fine because I go attack the king with my bishop. Okay. Now, watch this. Oh no. Yeah, he's not very good at this, is he? Yeah. That was easy. And I win again. Return to main menu. I just want to see how quick I win some games, so as of best chess, it will be longer with playing with someone else. So here we go. We're going to load up some Among Us, because I've actually been playing it recently, and some public games aren't that great, but I can get a couple good games here and there. So move over to this screen, and here we go. Just gonna use this. Right. Okay. Not now. Online. Find game. Yep. And casual and serious. Let's go to set expert as well. There we go. And let's see if we can get like all the colours. Nope. And just in case, I will turn on that. Just in case, I don't know. And I'm just gonna wait for a few people to join, then the host to start it. Okay, what's people saying? Oh yeah, right, yeah. No, it's really not. Trust me, that is going to go quite fast. To start, yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna say that because it is quite annoying, but yeah. Come on. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Now we're getting imposter. I do not know. If I do, it's gonna be quite stressful. I wonder. Here we go. Crewmate. Do you have any special rules on? I didn't check. Just crewmate. Okay. So let's just start doing our tasks, and we'll look for any suspicious behaviour from people and any auras. Alright. Finish it downloading. We can wait just. Alright. I'm gonna go around this way because I have a feeling. So purple's doing asteroid, so they're safe. Let's now head up. That was white, just a storage. Equip. But what we have to remember right now is that purple is doing. Oh. Well. I guess I'm dead. Where is he? Alright. Usually I would stay, but I'm actually just gonna leave because since I'm dead, it was very early in the game. Okay, let's actually go to another lobby and let's see if we can have a better time. Alright, now let's see. Let's just, we're at 14 out of 15, we should be able to start. Oh wait, hang on. Is this a... Is this a modded lobby? I forget it is. Nice. That's really lucky. Mod lobby's gonna make us a lot more interesting. Alright. So, he was about to start it. So I think just start it now because people are gonna keep leaving and joining. Alright. Come on. I hate when people just keep leaving and joining. Just stay in the game. I've left and joined before, but like only when it's like very low lobby. Very low lobby players. Now, this is gonna make it a lot more interesting for the for you guys, the viewers. Oh, shapeshifter. Oh no, but I am never attached to someone. Okay, so I am just a shapeshifter. Okay. So that will heart. That means that if that person that also has a heart dies, then I also die due to suicide. What? Okay. Basically what happened is that person had the heart and I didn't realise it. I just instantly killed because they saw the heart. Okay, I'm technically an imposter, but it's just because I'm the sheriff. Only linked again? By to who? I need to see to who. Okay, Fox FNAF. So I am linked to... Oh. Actually, I'm gonna mention Aura from Purple. Yeah, that's quite a chase. I'm gonna wait here for a moment. Oh, apparently not. I just got disconnected from the server. Alright, that was weird. Well, yeah. Alright. I was just fixing nothing on that screen, so... We'll try one more game. Oh, no. What is happening with the stream? Come on. Finish today. Okay, hopefully it's still streaming. Let me check. Finish today. Okay, yeah, it's still streaming. Okay, cool. Just had to check that because that was weird. So let's quit this and I think we can find another video to react to now. I think it's been long enough. So let's just bring another thing down here. Let's go to YouTube and I will find something. Let me see. What reactions could we do? No, I may not laugh them all, but let's just do a like funny. Yeah, no, not animal. Anime. So animal face. Just something, because animals always kind of funny when they fail and do stuff. So it seems you have caption stuff, but let's just watch the stuff. So you're going to just
God, I hate taking you for walks. You're always so slow.
so we're just going to take that and just put that down there.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, so that's it like that. That's about it. Yeah, okay. That was close. I was just smirk. Okay. Oh, you gotta update that. Cats, man, they always do like such big jumps that you can't even make sometimes.
You're gonna fall.
It got me. Let's say another one to the camera.
Oh, bye bye.
Oh, I don't know how. I just like just love the little fall.
Come on, buddy, get up here. Tara's not in the toilet. Daisy, what is that?
Why did that get me? Come on. Alright, fine. 5. I think that was my dash. Yeah, it's a really chuckle. I'm not too good at this for like funny animals.
No, I see him, but not like that.
Y'all ain't gonna get his little bunny.
My baby, you know she's not hurting. She's just blowing.
Wee! Go, baby! Oh!
Huh? Whoa, you missed!
Oh, Sasha!
Lola! Nathan! You see?
I'm doing well now after 7 laps. I'm doing quite well.
Oh!
Close.
Come on, Molly. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. Come right to the side. Come on. Get up. Get up. Good girl. Come on.
That's up to 8 now.
Well, now she's gonna chase it.
Alright, yeah, okay. Too bad. I'll think we're not gonna do that.
Violet, were you trying to get in the tree?
That was it. So overall in that video we now have net time video we'll have 9 times, which it's more than I expected, but sometimes they just catch you off guard, and like the ones just most when they fell and or just get in the face, you don't expect it. You're like, what's gonna do? What's gonna do? Oh wow. So let's have a look. I will actually just put this up here. So this is my Steam. So if I just click on this, yeah, we can go down. So I'm gonna skip through the 5 next video games because those have got concentration. I can't really talk during that with release personally, so yeah. That's a big connection. I've played out a little bit, and it's that new map which you showed a little bit in that video that stream I did like a month ago, 2 months ago or something. So could be an option. I've already done a Jedi Dawn of that and not really in the mood for a pacifist run. Gotta skip through that. Let's scroll down. Also, I was hoping to play more of this, but of course not. Alright, let's see. Maybe, but it's a lot and it gets boring after a while. Insect Reg, so we got that there, that's basically on us, but yeah, let's give this a go. So let's load this up. Okay, we can move on to a new scene. So I'm going to turn off the sound. No, there. So let's go to play, classic, play solo. Okay, so I need one more person to join. Okay. Okay, we'll have the sound on once we get into the game. So we're just loading into the game now. Let's just wait 3 seconds. Okay. So I'm not part of the Mafia, I am just wanting to kill everyone, even the Mafia, and that's how I win, by getting everyone out. So once this game starts, we'll turn on the sound. Oh yeah, sound. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see how they're getting around stuff like that. Let me just settings. Okay, no, it's fine. So I believe we should let's just go for number 1. There's no that we should do the proper hit the mic with my headset, so if you get a bit of a with that. As I was saying, I'm gonna just kill 1 because I do not know any sus or stuff that would be good to kill right now, so just gotta go with that. And let's hope we have not died as well by the Mafia. We have not. So let's see. Okay. So Sky, that is the one I attacked. So it mentioned me, so that's weird. No, that's where what were they? They were medium. Alright. So that means they're disconnected. Oh, we're part of the mafia. Okay. I think I know what I'm killing next. Yeah. So, I could go for 7, but... Okay, so that's not 11. I think I'm still just going to go for 7. For 13. Okay, it's too late. Well, I think I know who I'm already killing, so... Now you gotta wait. When you make your decision, you got to just do that. You can't really do much else. You know what? Let's see. Just because I like, let's just do that. Remember, so there's only 2 Mafia left because one of them already disconnected. And I'm not dead. Okay. Heal the Jester. Okay, so at least I got them out. William Hobbs. 15, okay. There's the Doctor. Oh no. Right one, no heal. Okay. That's not really good. Well, at least for everyone else. I'm happy about that. They were shot by a vigilante. Okay. Look out. So my name hasn't been mentioned yet. Oh wait, my number and that, so that's good. We're doing quite well. Right. So let's say next night no mafia gets voted out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But then it's just left with right, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 1. So we can last one more night, and then we've got to get someone out. Okay. So wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so no one's voted for me, that's good. I'm gonna go vote even because I need to not vote because I don't really have anything against anyone. I don't care, Field Godfather, because that means we get more kills, get more people out. The next time we will vote 11. Yes, okay, that's actually a good idea. Let's get 11 out. Because then that means that if they are Mafia, then boom, Mafia's out. If they're not, we just get someone out. Boom. I need to stop hitting stuff. Okay, so we have 10 seconds starting now. And that is until Night's Over. So I hate I get so dramatic. Okay, don't die, 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 don't die. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay. So he was executed by the jailer. And the will next to their body. Oh, definitely next to their body, okay. Was escort, okay. So they just trap people. So if I was security and they went to me, I couldn't do my stuff for that night. He died from guilt. Ah, because he was vigilante, I suppose, then. Yeah, thought so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. He was stabbed by a serial killer. So many people dead. Okay, so let's remember Mafia, okay. We cannot find a last will. They were the sheriff, cool. I'm gonna wait and see if people say stuff. Okay, so wait, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to kill 3 people. And if there's still 2... I need to get the Mafia out. Yeah. Wait, 11. Look, I know I'm not gonna put them. I just want to see, what did I both say? The last will. It's my own defense if it doesn't work. Or 2. I cannot even spell. Alright, let's see if this gets. I can't even find anything. Like, also, what do you mean? Someone else ran in town. No one else ran in town. I don't care. I'm doing this because I wanted them to see it. Okay, so who is? I see. I see. Okay. No, I don't think there is a mayor in this. Wait. There's still too much. They win. They win. They win now. Yeah, I think they just actually win now, the Mafia. There's only 1 Mafia member left, but that wouldn't make sense, right? There should be still 1. There should still be 2, right? Oh, I guess not. So people say 9 is, I was saying this game because it is literally like, this is the last round actually, because if they guess wrong they lose, if they guess right they win. So here we go. Alright, I just hope this is the right one. Was he defense? He's got to say something, right? Otherwise he's just gonna blow down. Alright. So I assume, yeah, the right votes got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did glitch. I think it glitched. I think the game has glitched. Oh wow, it was closed. Okay, well, that's weird. Anyway, yeah, well, it was gonna be either a win or a loss anyway, even though it in the game, and I was already dead, so it didn't matter. So I'm gonna go down here and I want to check the achievement. Oh, that's a lot of achievement. There's 350 achievements over that for this game. That's a lot to like do. Alright, just got to like move this up a little bit because sometimes having it on lumpy times with the ears will hurt a little bit. Okay, it's fine. Game starting anyway. Here we go. So everyone has the same name, but I just gotta talk a bit more. So we have 19 seconds. So here we go. Now let's see what will be. Oh no, a jailer. It's not bad, but I am just not good. You're a prison guard who secretly detained suspects. So night 1 we don't detain anyone. Night 2 is when we do, because we actually have and stuff. And that's weird. Oh, I have Discord open over here and it's just seemed to have just started lagging a little bit and not wanting to load. Weird. Right. Anyway, let's see. Yes, so I am gonna wait. So let's have a look. Wait a day. Let's view it in. That's fine. Yes, I didn't use it this time because I didn't have any suspicions of anyone, so didn't want to waste one. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. I was tapped by a serial killer and member of the mafia. Well, that is unfortunate. Alright, let's just do this daily thing. Oh, let's go. That would like go games. They take go quite a while. Quite a while. Just have a little think here. What we can do. Let's go back to this one. Move that, and we can just add that back if we need. Let's have a look. Alright, let's watch this courage video. Also your support goes in the video, and we'll add back
TikToks that are actually funny. I'll be the judge of that. We're starting off with a lizard. What is that thing? What are those? No, actually, what are... No! Oh, I was not expecting
So this will be the last
VR
video, and that'll be it.
fall into the Christmas tree, calling it right now. Falling into Christmas tree. This is a VR noob. They're going into the tree. Easy reads. Hi.
Work.
That's close.
Yo, this is gonna be a good montage, I can tell.
Oh, frick.
Yo,
What's up, homie?
it's a praying mantis.
What you doing, dog?
Yo,
Don't be like looking at me like.
hey,
oh,
what
really?
up, though? Yo, he's
Yo,
trying
you
to
got a
fight.
homie behind you.
Yo.
Yeah, look at that homie.
Whoa! I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Wait, hold up. Yo, they got the beat down.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, I like it. Picasso. Yeah, that way.
Yeah. What the fuck was that person dressed like? There's so many questions I have. Ooh. Aw.
You failed the test.
Oh, I
and you
hated that
failed to
feeling.
educate me. Are you talking back? Yes, that's how conversation works.
Pretending to eat strangers'
Alright.
feet with my shadows.
Yo.
I think we're best friends now.
Picking my wife up with lipstick on my face.
Oh no.
Ready?
Oh.
What are you laughing at, man?
Yo.
Yeah, what? It looks like it hurts.
Wait, yo, she's chill as hell.
What big fish lip?
Alright. They finally got me.
What the? Yo, what on earth is that? Now you're just making a big ass mess for no reason.
Duck in
The truck.
Duck in a truck, stuck in the muck.
Mm-hmm.
Duck in the truck, stuck in the muck, that must suck. Duck in the truck, stuck in the muck, that must suck, but the duck doesn't give a f.
Oh, okay. Oh! I was not ready for that!
Crazy.
What? They're trying to sacrifice their teammate.
I number one, you got beans.
Yo, these kill me every...
Number three, we got number four, we got B.
Why?
It's time to put the wrench away.
I'll count that was just barely a laugh.
Some of these are really good. Oh God.
Actually funny, yes.
Oh no, the bag broke. Get the fuck out of there. Why?
Sugar?
Why?
Water? She making kiwi cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Honest kiwi soup. Kiwi. Oh, it's kiwi slime. Oh no, it's kiwi dough. Kiwi balls. Kiwi noodles. Kiwi gel, boba. A kiwi drink. Hey, you magnificent.
Hey, you magnificent. Yeah. Oh, it's me and Tim. Oh.
This is a stitch screw, and this is how it works.
He's gonna moan or something. He's gonna moan or something. No, I hate this. I hated that. I hated that. I hated every second of that. Is it a kid? It's a demon, aka cat. All cats are demons.
Gucci flip flops, fucking hit you bitch in my socks. There's a big watch, diamond dripping out of the coat.
Why? Just why? Did they catch someone like stealing from people? What is going on here? Oh. Yes, Spider-Man! Yes! Oh, shit! They got his ass. Oh. Is the whole wall's collapsing? Oh my God. Never let them know your next move. Never let them know your next move. Oh, kitty cat, aka demon. That's my worst nightmare. That's what I always feared would happen growing up. When I was in school, that was one of my biggest fears, that I'd break the chair in the classroom and everyone would make fun of the fat kid. Instead, they just made fun of the fat kid who didn't break the chair, aka me.
Macaroni
with the chicken strips.
That was close.
Ninja's done that a million times in our Fortnite calls.
Come up here, Timothy.
What is wrong with people?
What you gonna do if I broke into your house?
How do people come up with this shit, bro? How do people come up with this? Yeah, that's happening before. Oh my. Oh, that's not supposed to come off. Oh, that's not supposed to come off by any means. That is not supposed to come off by any means. That's not real, right? People are so stupid.
What is this design?
Go ahead. Is that dough? Why?
All right, bro. Good night.
Good night, bro. All right, what's he's gonna have like a sports jersey on. I think I've seen this.
Get my water.
I knew it. I've seen that one. I have seen that one. Yo, he's kicking Santa's ass. He's literally kicking Santa's ass.
Get set, go! Bing bong.
Hey, yo, Derek. You know if you put 2 fingers on your cheek, it's impossible to tilt your head to the left?
Hey, yeah. Dude, how does this go on for this long?
Fine.
Hey, you mind if I put a poster in your window?
Yeah, go for it.
She's listening.
Oh, gosh. Go ahead.
I'm gonna sue Dominic. They gave me crust as pizza, and pizza is crust. What the?
I'm not you. You're me.
Why?
Wait, what is this?
Isn't that the Yoshi sound effect? What is that? What type of Pikachu? Is that a Pepe Chew?
Okay, almost done.
It's a Pika Pepe.
There we go.
Pepe Pika.
Masterpiece.
Boob.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, we'll just get a little bit.
Oh,
crap.
no.
Oh yeah, we got the goddamn look at that on that jiggly right there. You know what I'm saying? That little jiggly.
What? Like, what? Oh no, don't do anything bad. Don't do anything bad. No.
Okay, so I'm really excited because I just installed this new bidet for my toilet. If you don't know, there's the spray nozzle right there.
Nice.
What you do is you take this
Dude,
knob
bidets are the
and then
best.
start to
Oh God, that is disgusting, bro. Hey guys, so much for watching. We'll see you in the next.
Alright, I'll take it from here. Yep, so, thank you all for watching the stream. Been about play some games, watching some videos, and I hope to do this again in a little bit. But with out of the way, please follow me on the socials, Yellow Smasher, just on TikTok and Instagram. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.